Minnesota grandmother who led investigators on a search through several states following 2 alleged murders.
Tonight, Lois Riess is behind bars after U.S. Marshals arrested her in Texas. While the search is now over, Minnesota investigators start their work to bring Riess back here to face charges. Our Maury Glover is here with the latest on where this case now goes from here. Maury?
Well, investigators say Riess didn't have a gun and didn't seem surprised when she was arrested in Texas last night. The 56-year-old fugitive liked to frequent casinos, but in the end, her biggest gamble was a bust. This is the latest picture of Lois Riess, a mugshot taken by police on South Padre Island in Texas. It's one of the many faces of the woman U.S. Marshals nicknamed Losing Streak Lois. And after nearly a month on the run, her luck finally ran out.
By the time she realized what was going on, I believe it was out of her control even at that point.
Officers arrested the fugitive grandmother around 8:30 Thursday night at the Sea Ranch restaurant, just 27 miles from the Mexican border. Investigators say they received a tip from a worker at a nearby restaurant who recognized her from media coverage and called U.S. Marshals.
She didn't resist. I think she just kind of built up a resilience, maybe where she thought herself that she may not get caught or whatever, so she seemed to have let her guard down a little bit, which the officers were able to take advantage of that.
Riess was wanted for allegedly shooting her husband David Riess to death in their home in Blooming Prairie last month and stealing thousands of dollars from his business account.
If you want to start heading south, would you take 35 south just to keep going on down to the next state?
Investigators believe she used the same weapon to kill her doppelganger, Pamela Hutchinson, inside her Fort Myers Beach condo a couple of weeks later, and stole her driver's license, credit cards, and car to flee first to Louisiana and then Texas.
So today's a huge win. She can't strike again. That was our main concern. We bring a killer off the streets. Very, very important.
Back in Blooming Prairie, Riess's arrest was the talk of the town and splashed across the front page.
Our community definitely is at ease today.
While Dodge County investigators take comfort in knowing her cross-country crime spree has come to an end.
Relieved. Our biggest goal, along with Florida and the U.S. Marshals, was to get her in custody and not have anybody else hurt.
Now, Dodge County investigators believe Riess will be extradited to Florida first because murder charges have already been filed there. She is charged with felony theft here in Minnesota. Investigators say the extra time will allow them to build the strongest case possible for her husband's murder.